What is up, family? It's your boy Jai Soul, and I'm feeling on the road when I've got the download to share about something that help you grow your hair. Unless you put on some nair. Blessed moment, y'all. So today I'm feeling called to talk about play. Well, not just today. I've been meaning to for a minute, and today it's actually happening. And I got my cool hat on, got my hat in there. I got my dope set up behind me. We're moving on up. So the impetus for wanting to share on this is that in 2 weeks, like the weekend of April 28th, so wow, a 1 week away, I'm gonna be facilitating a play shop at Fireflies Beltane at home in Homestead, and it's gonna be illy. So the intention for today is to share about play and also invite y'all to it. And even if y'all don't end up coming, at least we get to have a nice little convo about play, and hopefully a seed will be planted and you will get the impetus and follow through on it to sprinkle a little bit more play in your day. So let's go. Well, first off, and this is gonna be like a 6 minute-ish video, so y'all can hang with me. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna learn, maybe get a little edgy. So let's do it. So first of all, what is play? Alright, because it's easy to think of it a certain way. So the dictionary says play is to take part in an action with no intended outcome. So it's basically doing something just for the sake of doing it, and something might come on the other side, like something fun, but not doing it for that purpose. And in my life, y'all, I used to be like a really serious kid. I thought I was like so cool, and I was so above being a kid. And then throughout the years, I started to realize, wow, there's this playful side to me, and I used to not be that comfortable sharing it, and I'd only like give myself permission to if I was like drinking or on different things. Then I let it more come out because I was more comfortable, and I've really started to see that the more that I've leaned into play, like the better quality of life I had, the more joy, the deeper connection, and it's been a continuum. And I'd say for the past year or two, I've really started to prioritize play and like go to different, maybe like ecstatic dances or cool workshops, or even decide myself to embody it. And I could be in spaces and not necessarily wait for it to come, but I could be like, yo, I'm gonna share myself in this way. And one thing I love about it is it's kind of like that first person on the dance floor that like breaks the ice and then gives everyone else permission to follow through. Like when I'm in my playful zone and I'm sharing it, it opens up a space for other people to kind of like, yo, it's safe for them to come and play too, and they'll like come up a little against their boundary. And then I end up seeing like these beautiful sides of people that I could tell that a lot of times they hold in. And so I get to be that leader and encourage it. And in the same way, we all have that opportunity. And it's whatever's authentic to you in the moment. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy, but just that expression. Sometimes that there's like a urge for it to express. And then I used to hold it back. Now I let it go through. And to me, that expression is a piece of great spirit wanting to flow through into this reality. And the more that I get out of the way and whatever stories I have about it, or even have like the courage to express it, the more that it's aligning with the architect's great plan for this reality. And the more that I see on the other side of that edge is magic, like deeper connection with people, so much more fun, like an opportunity to connect with other kindred spirits. We're also like little playfulers and just waiting for an opportunity to step in. So there's so much magic to it. So yeah, play's a lot of fun. And in some ways, so again, play's a very general term. And one thing I love about play is you can do it just on its own. Like some ways I love to play or dancing like with other people, even by myself, or like singing and just getting like funky with singing along songs and making my own little wits and worlds. Or sometimes, yeah, like one thing I love about play is it can be done for a specific purpose, like that I'm gonna go dance and I'm play as I dance. And you can also add play as a as a filter, as a layer to whatever it is that you're doing. So you could be like washing the dishes, be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this playfully, and kind of have a little twang, a little whatever it is. You could write a text and just write it in the same old way, or add a little bit of sauce to it, with some fun emojis or the way you say it. So love about play is it doesn't have to be a distinct activity, although it can be. You could just layer it on. It's just a playful being. You can like make a phone call, connect with someone, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna be a little playful in this call, and just see what a difference it makes in your life. And I've really come to believe that play is like I've saw a couple of TED Talks on this, and I slept at a Motel 8 last night, so I'm an expert now. And play, like, according to a couple really smart PhD dudes giving TED Talks, play is something we're meant to do across the whole span of our life. Like animals, it's natural for them to play in their infancy, and then as they grow up, most animals, they leave that alone. Humans are the one animal that's meant to play across the whole span of our life. And according to the National Institute of Play, one exists, one of those institutes exists. Play is as important as eating, sleeping, and breathing. So it's like no one's really kind of told us this, and in my life I've seen how much play makes an impact. So not that you have to believe that, but what if it's true? What if play is like just as important as taking your vitamins and your minerals and brushing your teeth and drinking a lot of water? If that was the case, where's your play game at? I'm gonna let you sit with that for a second. Where is your play game at? Chances are not where you want it to be, right? So the invitation, so the whole part of this process more or less is just to give you a little impetus to step your play game up. And this is going to give you some oomph for that and some motivation, because thanks to play, man, like I feel my spirit when I'm in those playful zones, or like even just throughout the day. Even right now I'm in a playful mood, like it just feels like like that, like my spirit gets a chance to soar. The little kid inside comes out to play. Like, my little kid loves dressing up and like looking dope and being fresh. And it's so cool because in a way, play, it is related a bit for me to the relationship I have with my inner child. And the more I get to check in with him and be like, yo, what's up, buddy? What do you like? What are you up to? What are you feeling? Or when I'll do activities that I know he really enjoys, like dressing up, like singing, like dancing, it's a way of me checking in with him and like, yo, what's up, buddy? We good? Or sometimes I'll be like, go on a mini adventure, maybe even go like to a thrift shop, or like just go on a little hike unexpectedly, and I could feel how like my little inner child is like, yeah, let's do it. So having that nice connection with my inner child and checking in with him also opens up a space for play. So that's another little tool I invite y'all. You know what? That's actually a great one. More so than like a heady space of, I need to play more. Have check-ins with your little child inside and be like, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's good? What can I do for you today? What would bring you joy? What would bring you some happiness? What's up? Talk to me. And that right there could lead to some beautiful results. And that's actually, I would say, the best takeaway for today. So I'm not finished yet. We're gonna have a little bit more, but that's what I would say, a nice piece. In addition to come join me at Fireflies Beltane in Homestead, April 28th, weekend of. I'm gonna be doing a play shop at 4 to 6:15 p.m. and it's gonna be super dope elope. And if y'all could come through, it would be amazing. And if not, send me your prayers. I'm open to receive abundance in all its forms, to include prayers. And enjoy the rest of this talk on play. So actually, my play shop was cool, as I've studied some really cool things like psychology based, coaching based. I love to play. And this play shop is a way, it's like an intermingling of them where we're playing, right? So we're playing, I'm having fun, we're having fun. We're connecting to myself, to each other. And there's also a chance to even like realize play is a tool to take it into life. Because life could be tough sometimes. And the real world, what we're told is happening around us, it could feel heavy and couldn't even be like, why should I even be playing right now? There's all these horrible things happening all around the world. Like, I get that and I hear that sometimes with people. They almost feel like the the burden of it all, and it's like they don't give themselves permission to play, to have fun so much because they got to carry that all the time. I get it. And one conclusion I've came to, which is a story, because at the end of the day, it's all a story, but this story really serves me, is the way I change the world is striving to live my best life. And the more that I'm on my path, authentically allowing my soul to express,